What's the mood like there, and is it settled in? Like, is it settling in, or is it still kind of surreal?
It's slowly but surely settling in. I really couldn't sleep last night just thinking about the horrific events that took place yesterday. But it's becoming more of a reality. I was present. I was about a couple yards from the finish line when I heard the explosions, and so I was heading back to my hotel. But as I'm walking around right now in Boston downtown area, I mean, people are alive and well and going about their business, just treating this like another day. But I think the city of Boston, the citizens have come together. I was walking around today and I saw police officers just smiling, and people are grateful for their services, as well as first responders and physicians that were involved in yesterday's tragic event.
Uh-huh. What from your practice, being a psychiatrist, can you just kind of talk about how people will go from their like go along with their lives from now on, especially comparing adults to children? I mean, kids having to experience this. How do you think that they'll be affected by it?
Well, I think trauma, any type of traumatic event affects us all, whether you're elderly, adolescent, an adult, infant. But I think as human beings, we are resilient, and everybody experiences adversity differently. But I think it's how you talk about trauma, especially when you're dealing with kids and adolescents. Obviously, you wouldn't tell them the same things as you would tell an adult. But I think that's where parents have a role of talking to their kids and in a way that will not frighten them, but help them understand events that happen, especially traumatic events like that happened yesterday.
Oh yes, I understand. And talk about your travel plans. What you said you're planning to come by tomorrow. Is that correct?
Yes, I was originally supposed to fly out last night, but my flight was delayed, which was I just found out until the last minute. And given the events that took place yesterday, the city was pretty much on lockdown, and I didn't think I was going to be able to make it to Logan Airport. But I contacted the airlines, and they put me on the flight scheduled to leave tomorrow morning. So I'm just trying to take everything in today and enjoy myself here in Boston. It was a bittersweet day yesterday for everybody involved, the citizens of Boston, the Boston Athletic Association, you name it. But like I said, it'll be good to be back home. I miss my friends back in South Carolina, and I've been in touch with my family members back in Chicago, which is where I'm originally from.
Okay. What time do you think you'll be? Are you flying into Charlotte, or are you coming into Columbia, or what's that like?
Yes, my flight leaves Boston at 5:39 a.m. tomorrow morning. I will then have a layover in D.C. Dulles Airport. From Dulles, I will then arrive in Charlotte around 9:30 a.m. I believe. Pick up my car and travel back to Columbia